The views expressed in this vlog hosted on my YouTube channel are strictly personal and do not reflect the views of any individual or organization.
I believe in, and one thing, be sure, people are come to Goa because it is Goa. Despite all the negative publicity, despite the horrible mismanagement of the IAS officers and the government servants and the ministers of handling tourism in Goa, people have come to Goa despite all this nonsense because it is Goa. So I will not waste more time but get into introducing the panel, starting off with Trajedy Of The Administration, the national spokesman of the TMC, also from the coastal belt, and Sudesh Bab Mayankar, a BJP leader, former deputy Sarpanch of Kalangut, and also from the north coastal belt. Guys, welcome to our show. Now Trajedy Bab, I have made a statement. You agree with me, you don't agree with me, or take it forward or ignore it. Please go ahead.
See, you said this December season was good.
Yes.
Goa is not meant for tourism for only December.
Okay.
Please let us correct that situation. If you are happy because the 5-star hotels are full, the 5-star hotels are not happy because throughout the season there was nothing there. The tourism minister in particular, the political thug, has actually killed the goose that lays the golden egg. Tourism, Goa has brought a very bad name. And one side, the TCP minister is ruining the environment. So when you said people are coming for Goa, is that Goa there when people come and see it? They are shocked that this is not the Goa they expected, this is not the Goa they saw 10 years ago. So when you said that we got that nightclub that got burnt. See, and you rightly pointed the mess that has been done by the IAS. See, IAS officers have no love for Goa. Putting them in sensitive positions like the coastal zone management regulation. This nightclub land that it is falling in an eco-sensitive area was before the coastal zone. And the complainants were the earlier owners, Dukar and Pradeep Gadi. They rejected it. Here is the minutes. That it is not falling into that area. It is covered by this, it is covered by that. Tell me one thing. There was a press note issued regarding the Magisterial inquiry. Why is the Magisterial inquiry not made open? In the Magisterial inquiry, they have pointed out this officer, that officer, pollution department. Have you noticed? Nothing has been issued, nothing has been mentioned about the coastal zone, that this matter was before it. This matter, this property, this land was before the complaint was before the coastal zone management. And here are the minutes I brought it in public domain. But they have not touched it. At least the press note does not say it. It is high time the chief minister puts it open to the public of Goa and pinpoint those officers. Two people are pinpointed. I am not prepared to say they are innocent. Those two who are pinpointed, I am not prepared to say they are innocent. But they are the only people. If government and the MLAs of the ruling party are admitting that there is no nightclub policy, if there is no nightclub policy, how they are functioning? He's talking of having one now. At least such time, stop it. Why allow it to go on without a policy? So, what I am trying to tell you is, I am not here for the sake of criticism, but have we learnt anything from this burning incident? Nothing we have learnt. One thing has become very clear, that this is Hafta Raj. Because the 31st nightclubs are open is a very clear thing. The MLA of that constituency is admitting that one side of higher agency is saying we have not given any NOC. And the MLA is talking nonsense and real fraud. He says, as long as they had the requirements, they could start it. So you are going to have requirements and not getting permission that your requirements are in order? What nonsense is happening? If this is not Hafta Raj, then what it is?
I agree with you, Trajan Bab. And if it was some Goan like who had
Finished.
done leg extension, they would have bloody bulldozed.
You would have been behind the bars.
Trajan Bab, what Sudesh has said makes sense, makes sense. But he did not. One thing, magisterial inquiry. You also said he also spoke about. Like I'd like to ask you one thing. There was a magisterial inquiry, and the amicus curiae was appointed by the court.
That is High Court.
High Court. But the amicus curiae has directly pointed out, from media reports, pointed out that there was an institutional failure. The magisterial inquiry has not spoken about the institutional failure. It has spoken about the very low level people.
That's what I said, no?
Yeah, so that itself is trying to put everything under the carpet because the show must go on. Money has to flow, this has to flow, that has to flow. Are you aware of this? You've been to the courts. Both of you have been to the courts many times.
See, I'll tell you one thing. He talks about sunburn.
Yeah.
He's talking about sunburn now.
Not needed.
I have been fighting for that years.
I know.
7 years I've taken it.
I know.
Every year before the sunburn. Nobody supported. In fact, when Parikar was there, he said it is not going to happen, and everything happened. Kajunab ban karenga, Handan gusenga, ani wadle. So all these games where Sudesh has now spoken, he is not, up till now, he says that magisterial inquiry, he is not saying that government should make it public. Number one. Number two, he is saying, Sudra, now they are at the cost of who? 25 lives? Still you have not learned? Still on 35 the nightclub go on? And you are going to continue a policy without stopping this? What nonsense is happening? So Apta is coming in. Otherwise why it is being allowed? He is not denying Apta is not coming in. He has not denied.
He cannot admit either. Yeah,
He cannot admit. Fair enough. But his silence is admission. 1 minute. He silent. 1 minute. What Apta thing? You cannot, when you are saying there is no policy.
Yeah, you finish.
When there is no policy, he is admitting himself. So how it is running if it is not Apta? There is no other argument to it.
It's a restaurant with music.
But he is saying that policy is coming by the time the nightclub is
We
going.
need to understand one thing. We need to understand one thing. All the activists, all the opposition parties are saying, "Bond kara." हांव कितें म्हणटा
बंद कर कितें बंद कर
आतां राजन बाब कितें उलयलो इफ देर इज नो पॉलिसी वाय इट इज हाव इट इज रनिंग सी मागीर तुमीच म्हणटले आनी देर इज नो टुरिझम कमिंग इन सी दॅट
Tourism is already killed here.
नो
Like, share, and subscribe.